everyone, it's Madeline from the Marin Child Care Council and HEAL. Happy summer! I wanted to talk about a great summertime crop, which is tomatoes. I know a lot of you have them in your garden and have started to grow them either from seed or from start with your kids. And one variety that is really great for all childcare sites is Sungolds. Sungolds are a variety of cherry tomatoes that are extra sweet and kids often love them.
So here you can see this tomato has not been pruned at all. And if you go in here, you'll see a lot of leaves that are like this. They're lacking in color, they have some rot to them, and that's exactly what we want to get out of here. We want to create greater air circulation. And a lot of these leaves don't even need to be here. Some of these big leaves like this, we can cut them right out. So you can use your fingers and snap them off, a pair of scissors, such as this. And what we're going to be doing is just opening up the bottom canopy. Cutting out all this extra plant material. You'll find that tomatoes often have a few leaders, they're called, and those leaders are what carry the fruit, not the leaves. So know that you can cut out the leaves. That also promotes them to put more energy into the fruit and not the leaf. So here you can see I'm almost done, and I've cleared a lot out, but now I have a few central leaders, and again, all of these have the flowering fruit bodies, and it's ready to then train. All right, so now that the tomato is cleared out of all of those diseased leaves and there's better airflow, you can use a tomato cage. Now it's not necessary, so please know that if you don't have one, that's all right. You can either purchase one such as this, maybe even chicken wire can be used, and this can be used as a training mechanism. So putting it in the ground around the tomato, and then you can train them either with string or through weaving those different separate leaders into the different wired cage areas. Then you'll have tomatoes growing throughout the summer. And remember that you might be needing to prune it during the duration of the fruiting time period. So throughout the summer, you can be snapping off some of those leaves and enjoying the fruit. These leaves, if they're not being composted, can also be brought in to your childcare site as a sensory activity. They have a really unique smell, and they also have a resin on them that has a unique kind of green-yellow color. So whether you're smashing them and smearing them on paper for the kids to see, or simply looking for different eggs and trying to discover why certain ones are more yellow or brown. So there are some tips and tricks for tomatoes. One thing is that they love heat. So try to find the most sunny spot in your garden for planting tomatoes. Also, once they get established after the first week or two, you really don't have to water them much. In fact, the less water they get, the more sugars are in their fruit. Did you know that different fruits and vegetables have friendships with each other? It's called companion planting. And tomatoes are really good friends with strawberries and basil. So if you have strawberries growing in your garden, you can go ahead and plant your tomatoes near them. Or you can sprinkle some basil seeds and start basil starts around your tomatoes, such as this. So the best time to get tomatoes in the ground is around May, and you will be getting fruit probably around July. So I hope that you have a wonderful tomato-filled garden this summer, and thanks for tuning in.